And welcome back to more Paper Mario. So last time we started our second and last round of Koopa Koot favors, and this time we're gonna hopefully get through most of them, hopefully finish them, but I'm not feeling that optimistic. To be honest, I really haven't had a tasty meal in a Goomba's age. Miss Tasty's Koopasta would really hit the spot right now. Could you head to Toad Town and have her whip up a batch? Did you hear my belly grumble? I'm ravenous, please hurry up. Please don't let me starve. Alright, also, we have a letter to a Koopa in Koopa Village. You must be tired from your adventuring. You can rest all you like here in Koopa Village. And I don't know which Koopa it is, so basking in the sun feels really good. So sleepy. Also, Chuck Quizmo's here. So of course, during our quiz, since we have a lot of star pieces to get here, question? What's the name of the leader of the red and blue Goomba Bros? Goomba King. That one's easier than the last one. I feel like those should have been out of order. I really love the ability to just hold down B and fast forward text. That's really handy. What's up, Mario? I've been hearing about all the adventures you've been on. Since Koopa is traveling with you, there's always news coming to the village. Good luck, all of you. I'll be rooting for you. One of these has to be Mort. Wait, Morty? Meaning it's a toad. What am I thinking? If a character has a T on the name, that's usually a toad. Like, Mort Toad, but, you know. So it's either the shopkeeper or the Toad House manager. You're Mort T, correct? There he is. Yeah, I was really overthinking that. Another letter duly delivered. A letter from me? Oh, it's from my wife. How sweet. I love her so. Phew. Oh, pardon me, I got really wrapped up there. That wife of mine, she's so cute, she makes me crazy. Thanks for bringing me joy. Here, take this, okay? Cool. So, we need an item. It'll actually be faster to go to this shop, I think. To pick up... No, wait, we have the Koopa Leaf. What am I doing? And part of me wants to save in case I botch a recipe. That could happen. But we'll see how this goes. There's a letter to Goomba, but I'm gonna hold off on that for a little bit. Yeah, I'm hoping to get through all of the letters except 2 more that we can't access yet. Was it Koopasta? It's Koopasta, but also, really quickly, I should have gone to the item store. I was second guessing myself. It's like, I think I have everything I need, except then I was like, wait a minute, do I? Answer, I do not. So we need to go over here and grab the cake mix from storage. We have so many items in storage. Here we go. So, we need to make Koopasta, that is a Koopa Leaf, and dried pasta. Hence why I did the try outpost code when I did. Oh, it's Mario, hi there. So cake mix. Yes, I know what I'm doing. And Koopa Leaf. By the way, as a reminder, you get the cookbook from Gourmet Guy. I'm pretty sure you can't miss it at this point, so you should be fine. This should be the Koopa, the Cookie. Clever. Cookie. That's not the easiest thing to say. But now, for real this time, the dried pasta and Koopa Leaf. This is why I wish it tracked recipes, because it's really hard to remember of the 50 recipes you've made, which ones you've already done. So this should be the Koopasta, and we should have everything we need for, the remaining favors. I think. I'm actually not 100% sure. Goomba, Rusty, Misty. Rusty is the dictionary toad. Misty is one of these 3. I always guess wrong. Let's see if I guess right this time. been quite a while since Princess Peach and the others in the castle were abducted. I wonder how they're doing. Hope they're treating Princess Peach okay. Do you think Her Highness has enough to eat? I'm really worried. I want to take something for those people to eat. If I could somehow float up to the sky. No, it's impossible. Wow, Felicity, I'm so useless. Hey, guessed right. I think that's a first. Who is this from? I don't think I recognize the return address. Oh well, I'm always getting love letters from strangers. I'm super popular. But enough about me. It's so lucky you came just now, Mr. Postman. Will you do me a favor? I want you to deliver this to the shop owner at Try Outpost. I order lots of things from the desert. They have so much good stuff. It's not easy saying this beautiful. It takes work. Will you please deliver this? Thanks. A letter to Little Mouser in the Try Outpost shop. This is a long set of chain letters. Are you talking to me because you crave knowledge that only my intellect can provide? Then how about this? So it is all that far away at the top of the sky, there exists a Star Haven where stars make their home. In Star Haven, there's a treasure called the Star Rod, or according to legend, it was made with ancient magic. There are said to be stars that are particularly strong and good-hearted. They are called Star Spirits. Using the magical Star Rod, these Star Spirits grant the wishes of everyone in the world. That's why when we make a wish to the night sky and it comes true, it's all saying thanks to the Star Spirits and their Star Rod. If there's anything else you wish to know, please feel free to ask me. You're Mr. Rusty, correct? That was a lot of information I was already aware of. Now what could this be about? How exceedingly strange. It's from Lava Island. Yes, it's a question from a curious kid there. My mind is quite in demand. Thank you, Parakarry. I thank you for your quick delivery. I don't usually accept questions, but oh well. It's from a kid, and we must educate the younger generation. When I was a child, I had a curious mind as well, still do. I'll get right on the answer. Thanks again for bringing this letter such a long way. Please take this as thanks. We actually do need to deliver a letter to Lava Island, but, it's part of the, other letter chain that we've been taking care of, so it's gonna be a while until we actually have an excuse to drop back there. Sleepy Stomp wouldn't be terrible, but a main application of it's already been taken care of, which is, Kent Sea Koopa, since he's vulnerable to sleep. Was it Anti-Guy? I forget which of the mini-bosses was weak to what. Also, while we're here really quickly, might as well drop off this letter. Howdy Mario, how's my son Goombario doing? Hey, by the way, name the lad after you. Okay, Goompa is the grandpa. That makes sense. Goompapa is the father, Goompa is the grandpa. Mario, how have you been? You must have traveled all over the Mushroom Kingdom by now. Is Goombario pulling his weight? The day you beat Bowser will be a fine time. Yes, indeedy. You're Goompa, correct? The name's Parakarry. Let's see. Now, what could this be? Koopa Coot? I have a bad feeling about this, so I'll read it later. It's probably old Coot's usual backstabbing gossip. He really needs to get out more. What's the point of sending all of these gossipy letters, huh? I know you're pretty busy, so thanks for delivering this. Why don't you take this as a token of my thanks? Nice. Try Outpost. I had to stop and remember, wait, what part of the letter quest are we on? There's so much that I'm legitimately blanking on some things. By the way, while we're here, might as well, not claim, or not check, but claim. You're the owner of this shop, correct? Name's Parakarry. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this is an order sheet from one of my regulars. Good deal. She's one of my best customers. She orders things all the time. If health and beauty are what you're after, you can't beat desert lemons and wines. You can find them in the oasis. Oh, if you make a juice with those things? Oh, hang on, almost forgot. Can you do me a favor? Please deliver this letter to a boo called Frankie. Frankie lives in a mansion way out on the far edge of Forever Forest. It may be tough to find him. Thanks. Letter to Frankie in Boo's mansion. Again, I really like when they give, like, enemies or like characters like just really ordinary sounding names. That's one of my favorite things that Mario RPGs do. That's just a weird little bit of humor. Also, yes, I got the coconut and lime for a very specific reason. We're not gonna do the Boo Mansion letter immediately. Again, I'm trying to like min-max this. Not min-max, but like make this as efficient as possible with some hiccups here and there. Plummeting Paragoombas, you're a man of action, Mario. This looks simply delicious. I swear nobody should cook this dish besides Tasty. She's perfected the recipe. Here's a little token of my gratitude. Oh, you don't have to be so polite. 1 coin! By the way, that is the final quest of Chapter 4. This is the first quest of Chapter 5. Post-Chapter 5, also, I should be more specific. I seem to have misplaced my glasses, which is vexing. I suppose I must have dropped them somewhere. I haven't gone beyond the borders of Koopa Village, so logic suggests that they're somewhere in the village. Could you drop what you're doing and find them? I have your word, young fella? Alright, so... checking every bush in town and seeing what we can find. I don't actually need another Koopa leaf. I just pick it up on instinct, basically, like, oh, cool item. Pick it up, even though I don't need it. Also, by the way, now that we have... oh, by the way, you got the glasses. Glasses Koopa Koot dropped. Deliver them to him. These two warp pipes, between, like, Dry Outpost and Koopa Village are really efficient for, farming out the star pieces from, Chuck Quizmo, because just duck back and forth between these warp pipes, and you'll eventually find, Chuck Quizmo. I'm pretty sure he can appear at Goomba Village too. I actually... yep, just as I was saying, I'm not sure if he can show up here. He shows up here. Let's see what it is this time. Question! What color are Luigi's pants? He's in the audience in the bottom left, so I'd better not mess up this question. It's kind of weird. Green is his regular color, but yellow is his color in his, not his overall color, so that would still be wrong, by the way. But that is his basic, color in, the OVA. There was an original video animation, or OVA, in Japan only. It's like an animated Mario movie, and, wait, where am I going? I need to pick up the glasses, or return the glasses. But in the OVA, he's yellow and blue instead of, you know, green and blue, for some reason. Hopping Hurt Plant, you're a master sleuth, Mario. My eyesight's gone downhill these last years. Now I can once again read books without any trouble. Technology's great, isn't it? Let's see. 1 coin. Why am I shocked? I've really been dragging my shell recently. I need a tart pick-me-up. Let's see. Oh, I know. A fresh lime should do the trick. Can you go find one? Hurry up, if you could. I feel as slow as a tortoise. Could you promise? I guess tortoises exist separately from Koopas in this world? By spiny spikes, are you for real, Mario? Mind-blowing. Crazy! Yeah, what a sour lime. That'll put a spring in my step. You're a stand-up guy for doing an old Koopa so many favors. This time I'll give you this special gift as thanks. Don't tell anybody, though. I've got a reputation to keep. Oh, you don't have to be so polite, young fella. Take this. 3 star pieces. And, one more for the post-Chapter 5 quests. I recently heard about a snack called a cookie cookie. It's supposedly delicious. I must confess that I have a sweet tooth, so do you think you could track one down? One of the ingredients is a Koopa leaf, but I have no idea what the other one is. Hurry up if you can, I need sweets post-haste. Do I have your word, young man? Linzo albino dinos, you're world-class, Mario, so this is the cookie everyone raves about. It does look good, I think I'll save it for later. I'll give you this gift to show my gratitude. Oh, you don't have to be so polite. I like how he made it urgent and then was like, I'm gonna eat this later. So now we're on to the post-Chapter 6 favors. So almost done. There is one thing, I have an old Boo friend who lives in Gusty Gulch. Can you go and get a package from him? You may have a little trouble finding him since the Boos there look pretty similar. I'm sure you can do it though. A long time ago, when Goompa, Bootler, and I were traveling, we met the Boo and became fast friends. He recently sent me a letter saying there is a package there addressed to me. What are you waiting for? Go on and get it. I mean, please? Alright, so we have a letter to Frankie. So this is a great time to make a quick stop over at, Boo Mansion anyway. So that's why I saved that letter. So yeah, we're on the final stretch. There should only be 2 more after this, and they're pretty easy since we already did one of the requirements for the item in question. So this should be really fast. Also, I need to actually show the game zone. The playroom, I think is actually what it was called. I have the gold credit now, and I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably go show that off at some point. I'm not sure if this is Frankie? This is. You're Frankie, correct? The name's Parakarry. Another letter duly delivered. Oh, thank you. Oh, great, it's finally in. This is from a guy I know who deals in useful items from all over the world. He has a great eye for items. He just got something in that I've wanted for a long time. Oh, it's the coolest thing. Oh wow, I almost forgot. Could you deliver this for me? Sorry if it's a bother. There's a toad child in Toad Town named Dane T. Please deliver it to him. He always seems to be playing by the station with his pals. He must like trains. Thanks, Boo. To Dane T. So yeah, we're almost done with the favors, but we've got a ways to go with the letter quest, sadly. I mean, not sadly, really, because I enjoy this. It's an excuse to see old places that we haven't been to for a while, so can't complain. It's just like, man, this quest can feel a little bit long when you don't break it down. Looking good as usual, you need to be paler if you want to be a proper ghost. Take my face for an example, it takes a lot of work, but look how pale I am. What? You've seen paler? Really? Not you. Let's try you next. Has my naughty friend played any spooky tricks on you yet? It'd be a shame if you came all the way to Gusty Gulch and didn't get messed with. Oh, hello, you're running an errand for old Koopacoot, aren't you? Oh, where did I wasn't really ready for this. Where'd I leave that thing? I'd better go look for it. Do you think you can wait for just a second? I should find it soon enough, so why don't you kill some time by wandering around here? I'm just gonna leave and re-enter the screen. Thank you for waiting! I finally found it. I can't believe it took me so long to track it down. Anyway, please give my regards to Koopacoot, okay? And take care. You got the package. A package received from a Boo. Deliver it to Koopacoot. Neat. So yes, we're almost free of these favors, but yeah, we have the letters and the playroom. So yeah, we'll probably still have like at least one more, possibly 1.5 more, parts that are just meant solely for side quests. Honestly, this game isn't that bad. Like, it has, I find, a good balance between enough side quests and side content to break up the main adventure, basically. But it's not so much side content that it feels overwhelming. So yeah, I feel like it strikes a pretty good balance. But we're actually going to continue this next time. So with that being said, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Paper Mario.